Well, it has been a long while since I've done a YouTube video. So, first of all, I bought this SS Camaro chassis on auction. I got it covered though, but it's yellow and black. And I'm gonna eventually do an LT4 swap in it, hopefully, but for now it's just kind of under the rug. But the body was pretty clean. All the panels are there, most of the wiring harnesses and everything is there. I just got it sitting out here until I can get some money to actually make the swap happen and get it running again. And, well, I haven't really done anything with the truck either. Just been driving it, using it as a work rig. But anyways, let's go inside and check out what I've been doing on the other Camaro. Actually, before we do that, quick update on the Mercedes. Been a great car. Drove it around for a bit. Now I'm just waiting to get some title work and other things done, but cleaned up pretty nice. I fixed the door panels and everything on it. So yeah, now it's just its own complete car. I fixed the check engine light. It was just a temperature sensor. Serviced everything, oil changes, all the fluids. It's running fine. Fun car to drive. Not really a performance, but for what it is, pretty fun. Great daily, like I said, and just, especially for what I paid for it, just gonna daily it. Yeah, I like the black on it. Needs a little paint work and stuff, but honestly, I'm just gonna drive it for a while, and then maybe when I'm done with all my tech schools and other things, just sell it to someone for pretty cheap, because I got it pretty cheap, and if they want, they can put more effort into it than I have. Anyways, let's get into the main event. This thing. After my long journey the first time, I decided I need to get a torque converter just to help with my 0 to 60 and a lot of shifting between gears. Because I like the car, it's a fun car, it's pretty fast. It just, when I was driving it, I noticed a lot of lag between the gears. Almost full seconds and half seconds. It wasn't shifting or doing anything. So we got a different torque converter. Hopefully that'll make it a bit more responsive. It's sitting in the box right there. But my current holdup is I got everything disconnected here. The starter's out. All that fun stuff. But there, I got the starter out, pulled out all those torque converter bolts up there. I dropped this transmission cooling line down. My two big hurdles right now is I have to take my front bumper off and mount somewhere up there a transmission cooler, and I got to plumb that into my factory radiator because this car does not have a factory transmission cooler. And then my transmission jack quit working on me, so I got to figure out what the deal with that is. I think I'm gonna end up borrowing one from a buddy of mine. If not, I'll probably be returning that and ordering it. I bought it from Jegs, and ever since I got it, it's been giving me fits. It just won't lower. I got it up, wouldn't lower. Finally, me and my dad pulled the adjustment screw out of the bottom, and a bunch of oil and air came out. So then we put the screw back in, lowered it all the way down. I popped this plug out, filled it, a bunch of air came out, and then I filled it back up with oil, and it worked great for a few days. I pulled a transmission out of another pickup I'm just working on for a little cash and got it sent off for a rebuild. But then yesterday, when I was about ready to finish pulling that transmission, just didn't want to go down, which luckily I tested before I had the transmission on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But other than that, the car's been great. Pretty fun cars. Really wish I would have went with a larger cam. I did buy a pretty big cam, but I didn't realize that I was going to end up having to do pistons. So I think knowing that, I would have bought a larger cam, but oh well, you live and you learn. But I am loving these Speed Engineering headers that I put on. They're great, give basically maximum flow, and just really change the whole vibe of the car. They make it sound a lot more muscly and just really hear the cam. I had it on stock exhaust and you could barely hear the cam, but sounds amazing now. But anyways, guys, that's about all I have for you. I'll probably do some updates on how I end up mounting this transmission cooler, because I see a lot of people buying these kinds of coolers that don't come with any mounting hardware and other things like that. So anyways, hope you guys have had a good day and doing good, and we'll just keep updating as we go.